welcome back. It is me. It is Draft Master Flash. Welcome to Miami. Miami. It's all going off in Miami. So, 500 lights. We are away. The AI. The AI are absolutely blistering starts, and what I mean by that is they are absolutely unbelievable at starts, and they just take off. I don't know whether it's a realistic thing or an equal thing, but starts for the AI are just phenomenal. They really, really are. But with that being said, it's all good. Like I said, doing these on realistic, and the AI seem to burn and dump all their ERS on the first lap of each lap, obviously to get position and then to get out in front and stay out in front. But their starts are phenomenal. Everything, you have to be so gentle on the throttle in this game. It is a little bit difficult because, for example, coming out of that chicane right there, you can see just how far they've gained, because you have to be so careful, because if you get too leery on the throttle, what happens is the rear tires spin and puts you off into a wall, and then everybody behind you just obviously overtakes you, and then there's a potential to cause massive carnage behind, and nobody wants that, right? But yeah, it's so difficult when you're going up against the AI, as in my opinion the AI is a little bit broken. Not for their starts. You'll see, or if you just watched the first lap, you saw how quick Perez was, and he just sends it down the inside, and then keeps on sending it and clatters into me. Later on, you'll see Verstappen do the same, or Sainz, and then Verstappen do the same. The AI takes no prisoners in this game. They will punt you, and without a shadow of a doubt, they just don't care that you're there, and they will smash you off the track. But yeah, apart from that, it's up to us as racers, up to us as gamers to deal with that, sort that out. But you can see how much I've closed on the AI right here. But then, obviously, coming out of the corner, you have to be so careful again on the throttle. But they always seem to gain that 2/10 advantage. And then even when you put a decent gap between yourself and the car behind, it always comes back as I give Leclerc a little love tap. But yeah, it's traction is so difficult. I mean, those who play without traction control, fair enough. This doesn't apply to you, but for those it does apply to, it's extremely difficult. So I set the fastest lap with a 30.018. I believe if I was out in front, I could have gone a lot faster, probably into the mid 29s, but who knows. I'll settle for the fastest lap though, 100%. Run a little deep, not good enough at all. But Miami as a circuit, it is a really, really good circuit. There are two major tricky zones, and that's the chicane, which is in sector 3, and also the last but one turn, or penultimate turn, which I will show you now. Really difficult. Gives me kind of like Hanoi vibes. Hanoi from F1 2020. We never actually, F1 actually never went to a race because of COVID, but it actually, it was only a one season thing anyway because of the hostilities in Vietnam itself. But yeah, this track definitely gives me those kind of vibes. But it's good. I as a circuit, I really do like it. I did a social race there a few days ago with WOR. Started last, finished third, which I was happy about. It was really good. As you can see, here's Carlos Sainz. So he hits me on exit. He's still sticking it around the outside. Hits me again. and then obviously it was a drag race now into the next corner. He's still sticking around the outside, and yeah, just keeps on hitting you. And then obviously Verstappen does the same. And I think it's a lot like this as well because it's unrealistic. And obviously the Mercedes compared to the Ferrari and the Red Bull is obviously slower of the three. But with that little battle that I just had with Sainz, it enabled Russell and Leclerc to gain 3.5, nearly 4 seconds advantage on me just through that one little sequence of corners, which is crazy. And that's how, how unforgiving the AI is. But yeah, back to the difficult zone. So that zone right there for the chicane, coming out of there, it's extremely difficult. Not gonna lie, it takes no prisoners at all. And then this corner right here, it's like a 90, maybe even 110 degree corner. It's extremely difficult to get on the throttle and then get out of it. And as you can see, Verstappen went from being 1.1 behind to 6 tenths behind, and that's how much they gain when you struggle to get traction out of that last corner. But guys, you know the drill by now. Setup is at the end of the video. Wherever you are in the world today, hope you're good, hope you are well. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the setup. Hope it helps. And remember to do all that good stuff, like hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. These setup videos are going to come thick and fast, and don't worry, I will be doing the wet setups. I'm yet to race in the wet, to be fair. And not only will I be doing the wet setups, I'll be doing the F2 setups as well. Guys, take care. Catch you in the next one. Peace!
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
But there's no question in my mind, it has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.